Tonight we are driving the 2025 Honda Talon with the Jackson Racing turbocharger kit. We have a 6-speed dual clutch transmission, Showa shocks, which are actually not available for the 2026 Honda Talon. This is kind of the lower tier shock. The Talons that we've tested in the past have had Fox live valves and they've been fantastic. These Showas actually do pretty well though. Yokohama Geolander MT-G003 tires, super aggressive treads, nice and skinny. We've got lots of lighting here. This makes about 160 horsepower with the Jackson Racing Turbo. It is noticeably quicker than the standard around 100 horsepower or so that these Honda Talons make. This is the 1000R, so a little bit wider, and the short wheelbase here is really something. It's a great looking package. You got some protection down here, about 13.2 inches of ground clearance. Only con with this turbo kit is that, well, it's expensive. It's about $6,000, but you devour fuel. And this Honda Talon only has a 7.3 gallon fuel tank. We're out here at Rasor VRA. Let's rip some dunes in this, show you what it can do. It is bumpy out here, so the short wheelbase will translate that onto camera, but we'll have some fun, rip this thing around, and show you guys what it's like driving the Turbo Talon. We've seen this Talon interior before. Pedal shifters behind the wheel, super simple shifter arrangement, physical buttons for everything, which is great. 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, launch mode, ATMT, sport mode. That'll make this a little bit spicier. You gotta hold sport mode. And we've got high range and low range. One thing that the Talon doesn't excel at is rock crawling, just due to the nature of this dual clutch transmission. It's just a little bit bumpy, bouncy, jerky. It does have a low range mode, and that does help some. But it's not as smooth as a CVT side-by-side would be, for example. Guy still rips though, it's fun. launcher, we'll just roll right into it. It's definitely quicker than the standard Honda Talon without the turbo, but I don't know if it's that much quicker. $6,200 here in just parts alone, not including labor. I don't know if it's really that much more fun. Yes, it's got a little bit of extra front to get you up the dunes. But if I'm being honest, I'm not really noticing it. How maneuverable this Talon is. Steering is great. Super engaging raw. You know, for higher speeds, it almost feels a little bit depowered, and then at lower speeds, it's nice and light. Let's do one more pull up here. We've got a nice high speed section. Two-wheel drive. Alright guys, well, there's the Honda Talon. Super fun package. However, a couple cons I think here with the turbocharger. Sucks down fuel like it never did really before, and there's only a 7-gallon fuel tank in here, so you're going to be running out of fuel really quickly. You're going to want to bring extra fuel with you on your trips, because if you go out for an outing, you're going to run out in a matter of an hour or so, depending on how hard you're driving. So that's a concern. I'm not sure you're actually gaining a significant amount of power with this turbocharger kit. I was hoping for just a little bit more. I'm sure it's a little bit faster, but not $6,000 faster. Still super fun 1000R. I love the Talon lineup, but I think with some of these changes, there are some cons to be had that maybe aren't quite worth the price. Otherwise though, it's always great to get back behind the wheel of one of these. Interesting to test out the Showa shocks too. They work great. Not as sophisticated, of course, or as soft as the live valve shocks from Fox, but still overall an interesting package, and I'm glad I was able to share it with you guys. Those are my thoughts. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. That's gonna be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.